What we're about to tell you now could save your life. Tracy and Charley Vega are founders of the award-winning company Simple Self-Defense for Women.
And they are here with tips, tools, and techniques to defend ourselves without a weapon and escape a variety of attacks. Charley and Tracy, welcome.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Now, we're all dressed up here because you don't know when you're going to be attacked. Your workshop is all about that, right?
Right. I mean, people call all the time and they say, what do I wear? And I said, well, what do you wear when you get attacked? And they're like, oh, gosh, I get it. Because you don't have time to go, let me get my sneakers, let me pull on my sweatpants. You have to deal with what you've got.
And a lot of people, you'll hear them say, hey, if anybody ever came and tried to grab me, I would, I would fight back. And well, easy to say that.
Very easy to say that, but it's difficult to do. And the reason for that is we're teaching ages 9 to 91. So you can't teach somebody how to fight in an hour or two. But that takes years. The reality is you want to learn how to fight, go 3 times a week to a martial arts school, and about 3 or 4 years, you'll be a pretty good fighter. But even then, there's no guarantees. There's always somebody that's going to be better.
But I don't know about you, but I don't have time 2 or 3 times a week to go to class.
So you teach people how to get away.
How to get away,
All right. This is really key here because we've heard of so many cases where women, men are just grabbed and abducted. So how do you get away?
The first thing I'll tell you is we talk about prevention, but then we show if that doesn't work and they grab you, I'll show you right now how to get away if someone grabs you the most common way that we were talking about earlier.
I can do that sitting here. I can show you, because everything we do is sitting, standing, or
standing, or whatever. But let's just say I try to grab her. This is the most common way someone's going to grab you. And obviously, the stronger person is going to win.
And your natural tendency is to try to pull back, right? Okay.
So if I was to pull her into a car, this is the way it's going to be. The stronger person wins.
And this happened recently with a little girl. She was pulled into a car and she was killed.
And you can see how tight he's holding me, right?
Yeah,
he's holding me tight.
Okay. How did you do that?
Okay.
Now, the way it works is right now she was pulling in this direction, which is the wrong way.
Right.
You want to pull up?
So you're fighting 5 fingers. So instead of fighting 5, you fight 1 by going up.
Can't hold on.
You see?
And if I were standing and I were doing this, we're teaching escape, right? So I would do this and I would turn to run and start to escape.
Just
and
get
it
the
creates
heck out.
distance, and at least I would take a step or 2 at minimum because I'm expecting her to come with me.
Hopefully he'll fall and knock his head on something.
Let me see if I can do it because I'd like to think I'm pretty strong.
Okay, first do it the wrong way. Pull wrong. Okay, right. Now switch. Now switch.
Aha.
Did you see? Look at his face.
Crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Come on up and try it.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
All right.
Watch out, she's tough.
That's all right.
I'm walking along.
Okay.
So I got you. No,
see? Look at that.
You did it the right way.
Wonderful.
Try it the wrong way. Just do it the wrong way for a second.
Natural reaction.
Right. Now switch it to the right way.
There.
Isn't that crazy?
Escaped. Now let's talk about not becoming a target in the first place. Because people are just waiting to find those that are vulnerable. So how do you not be that vulnerable person?
And how do you teach your kids not to be that vulnerable?
Well, kids, what we talk about is, everybody's heard of stranger danger, right? Okay, so you're afraid of everybody. So how about a safe list?
Because what does a bad guy look like?
What's a bad guy look like? Bad guy looks like you. Bad guy looks like... Bad guys can be women.
Yes.
Okay? So we talk about a safe list, which is about 5 to 7 people that you get your child involved with. You create this list and say, what color car does Grandma have? What is Aunt Susan's phone number? And make it fun for them. And then you share that with them and just the people who are on the list. And then anybody else, even if they're just an acquaintance, would you send Jerry to go pick you up at work? Your child up? You don't, right?
No.
You
She would send me to pick your child.
And even though they would recognize him, he's still not on the list.
He would be on the list. But if he weren't on the list, if he were not on the list, I would not be sending him.
But even in the case of right now, there's some custodial, parent issues where both parents shouldn't be on the list. So teach them something fun. Don't scare them about everything, and make it something that they get involved with.
Because remember, 73% of sexual assaults are by somebody you know.
This is true, and that's, it's a scary fact, but it's true.
So you really have to limit who your children can be with, is the bottom line. And only you can decide that. But you don't make everybody a bad person. You just say, look, this is it. There's for no other reason, these are the only people that if I can't come, this person would pick you up.
What's your website so people can get more information?
SimpleSelfDefenseForWomen.com.
All right, and we'll put that up on our website as well, daytimeonline.tv. All right, Tracy, Charley, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.